walk around with this in my head all the time. All the time, there are women who are out there thinking at 65 or 70, they have nothing to add. They don't have anything. What do I have to add? And you say, well, have you been through a divorce? And they go, well, yeah. Well, there's somebody out there who's going through a divorce just like yours that would benefit from any learning that you got from that. Because that's the benefit of our age, is that we have been through it all. There's nothing that a girl that's 30 years old has been through that somebody I know or myself has already been through successfully and lived on. When you're thinking, I can't do this, trust me, you can, because we did. So, that's part of my message. And I'm of the thought that it's our responsibility, because the information that we've gathered in the last 30, 40, 50 years, we've been in the information highway. It's been a highway of information. 40, 50 years before that, they didn't have the information. They didn't have the books. They didn't have the writers. But those hippies, they said, hey, we want more. We want to learn more. We want to be more. And we have become more. We've changed the whole world. So I feel like I have a responsibility to find whatever it is, whatever way I can, to help younger women with the tools that I have. And even women my age, to say, you can't tell me you haven't, that your life is boring and you haven't done anything. And, you're 70 years old. Sorry. Did you have kids? Did you get married? Did you go to college? Did you have a disastrous relationship? Did you this? There's 1,000 things that we've been through. And it isn't that you want to share that, but you want to share the idea that, oh my God, I made it through this. That is what, that's the power of what we have as women of our ages. I think that's what I want I want that my legacy to be about. The difference I made for all these people who thought they were just gonna get to 60. And even me, I never saw myself in the rocking chair. But when I grew up, that's how we saw our grandmothers. They sat in rocking chairs, and they wore muumuus, and they were lovely, and they took care of us. We're not them anymore. There was a revolution for women in the last 50 years. And so we have all these tools that we got on TV and programs and books and everything. We had all this advantage, and not everybody took that advantage. But the ones of us that have all of that, we need to be sharing it so that we can help the transition for the next generation go really easy. And I know that having been around women that have grandkids right now, or had kids, and the kids, it wasn't so hard, but with the grandkids, I see them struggling because they want to tell their child or their child's spouse, hey, you need to step up, or hey, let me tell you how this might work easier. But they don't. They step back and they go, oh, I can't say anything. I shouldn't say anything, even though they've already done it. So they don't say anything. And this poor struggling mom or dad is not able to learn something, to learn to see it in a different way. That's the important thing, is just to see it in a different way. And that's what we have to offer. And I think we should. It's our responsibility. We're not our mothers or their mothers. We're this generation of 50 years of doing it completely differently, being a woman completely differently than the generations and generations before us. And that's what I have to say for today.